Hey guys, Liquid here, and this is an update video. Basically, I'm just going to kind of talk about, basically, until now, it's kind of just been, basically, a kind of a big surprise for you guys to, like, figure out what LP I'm going to start next and stuff like that. And I'm just going to, here I am just going to name, the LPs that I plan to, like, start when I'm done with the ones that I'm doing, and just name a bunch of games that I have on my mind or whatever. I've got kind of a big list or whatever, so I'm just going to name some things or whatever. When I finish Portal 2, because that'll probably be the LP that I finish soonest, I plan to start Star Wars Battlefront 2. I think that'll be really fun, and so that'll be cool. After that, who knows? When I finish Wind Waker, which I'm not sure. I don't think that's that. I think maybe like I'm 3/4 of the way done or something like that. I'm not really sure at all. It's blind, so you never know. When I finish Wind Waker, I plan to start Skyrim, so that'll be something. When I finish Resident Evil 5, I plan, because Resident Evil 6 isn't out yet, what I'll probably do is I'll probably replay Resident Evil 2, but instead of Leon A, Claire B, I'll probably do Claire A, Leon B. That'll be interesting. And when I finish Batman Arkham City, I was planning on doing Edge of Time first, but just for you guys, because you guys are so insanely hyped for the Amazing Spider-Man, I believe I might actually do Amazing Spider-Man. Just for you fellas. Just for you fellas. And when I finish Dink Smallwood, I probably won't actually start anything new. I'll probably just like in that slot, because if you guys haven't noticed, but I've got 4 main LPs going on at once, right? Like those slots are horror games, blind, superhero games, and then the other 2 are just kind of hanging out there, just like random stuff. Some games that I plan to get to in the future. Crash Team Racing is something that I might start when I finish Star Wars Battlefront after Portal 2. The Tony Hawk games, I think that they're very awesome, and I could have some good fun with them. Mafia 1, I did Mafia 2. I wasn't really too big of a fan of Mafia 1, but I'll probably get to it eventually. Night Sky, it's like a kind of an indie game or whatever. It was gifted to me on Steam in one of the Humble Bundle things by J012345678912. Machinarium, it's another kind of indie game like that. It's like a point and click. I think it's really fun. It's also gifted to me by him. Army Men, you guys might remember those. They're like PlayStation games based off of the little green army action figure people. Blocks That Matter, I recently played that, played through that. I got it on Steam recently. It's pretty fun. Soon, actually, I want to get around to Metal Gear again. Things like Metal Gear 2, not MGS 2, but actually Metal Gear 2, and then like MGS 2 and 3. And also from Kojima, I also want to get around to Policenauts at a point. That's kind of like a game kind of like Snatcher, I believe. When it comes to more Spider-Man stuff, I've mentioned Edge of Time. Probably will get around to Friend or Foe at some point. That'll be cool. When all the Resident Evil stuff is done and out of the way, I imagine what I might do, I do want to like get around to like more horror games or whatever. What I'll probably do is might play Dino Crisis at a point, but immediately after all the Resident Evil, I really want to get around to playing the Penumbra series, because I've heard very good things about them. Marvel Ultimate Alliance could be pretty cool. System Shock, very scary game I hear, could be pretty cool. Parasite Eve, also very scary game I hear. They're not scary, but I know it's kind of like it is a horror game, right? I believe, maybe, I'm not sure. But it could be cool. Bully, I've been requested for that a lot, and that could be pretty fun. Trine/Trine 2, I have not played them yet. I have them, but I'll probably play through them first, and because I've heard that they're very good. Rayman Origins, same case. Haven't played it yet, but I hear that it's very, very good. Mount and Blade. That could possibly be something that I do when Skyrim would be wrapped up. But this is like talking way in the future, really. That Mount and Blade's really cool. The Half-Life games at some point, possibly. Since I've kind of done Portal, I've sort of I've sort of started my footing, I guess. Garry's Mod. I do want to get around to like doing a bunch of Garry's Mod videos at some point, because that could be pretty fun. Assassin's Creed at some point. Psychonauts at some point. And also the GTA games could be hella fun, I think. That's pretty much it, actually. Like, that I have on my list, but like that is like in no way. I have not just listed all the games that I will ever LP in my lifetime. But for now, that is a general embodiment of my plans for the future. Not really in any order or anything, but those are things that you can be expecting at some point. So hopefully that pleases you or whatever. And till next time, Liquid out.